When I first started watching Demon Slayer, I was told that it was a decent to mid anime that had excellent animation. So when I started watching, I went in with very low expectations. I found the anime to be enjoyable and entertaining, and the works that would be good for people who are just starting out in their anime journey. This is mostly due to the fact that it's very fast paced and full of action. It gets straight to the point, it doesn't spend a whole lot of time in story development, but gives you the bare bones to know just enough about the characters and a plot to move the story forward. So imagine my surprise that while I was watching the current and last episode, I found myself enamored by a character that we didn't even get a lot of screen time with, which is Kagaya Ubuyashiki. And I think that's how you pronounce his name. But during this episode, Kagaya was confronted by Muzan, right? The first demon and current antagonist. It was during this episode that the storytelling reached its peak. It was this episode where we see him calmly spring the trap on Muzan, and it's also the episode that we see his very real emotional impact that he had on the lives of others. And through this impact, I was able to draw out some traits that I'm going to share with you guys and hope it makes an impact on you. First one, Kagaya was young but extremely self-aware. This awareness caused him to move through life with focused purpose, which allowed him to walk a path destined for him due to his doomed bloodline. Second thing, Kagaya was confident and at peace about who he was and what his purpose was in life. He would weaponize this gift to identify the pain and trauma in others and set them on a path to gain confidence, peace, and purpose in their own lives. And lastly, the third thing, Kagaya had foresight and moved accordingly. This resulted in him having an acute perception of what was coming and allowed him to plan in ways that surpassed the average person. If you take these three things and combine them, you begin to see what made Kagaya so special and why the Demon Slayer Corps followed him faithfully. He knew he had a short time to live life, so he lived it to its full capacity. Though he was doomed, he was confident and at peace in who he was, and this in turn allowed him to have a profound impact on others' lives and the Hashiras that served him and his cause. These trinkets were sprinkled throughout the anime during all 5 seasons, but the payoff experience during the last episode was something that I think went over a lot of people's heads. What I took from this character is that age is not a limiter for what you can do in life. If you are willing to examine yourself, find who you are to gain the confidence and peace to move through life with purpose, I believe anyone can have a profound impact not just in their own lives, but in the lives of others. Demon Slayer isn't known for the best writing, but this was a life lesson that rose to the surface and paid off big time during the last episode. So let me know what you think in the comments. Do you see what the author was cooking? Or did it fall flat for you? Let me know below.